dust up there. But I did use my new concoction lipstick. Angus, would you like to do a taste test? How expensive is cereal? It's like only 435 quid. Good morning, guys. I just got back from a walk with little Chip and I just thought I'd put my hair in the rope coils things. I've got like a couple of hours before I start work, and I just thought, I always wear my hair up, so I thought maybe if it looks decent enough I might wear it down today. But I'm here because I want to make my granola. I ran out like last week, and I know my sister's run out, so I definitely probably have to this weekend make her some, because I really like the way I make it and I like the way it tastes, and I like knowing like what I put in there. So I've got the oven on and I'm just going to pop mine together, but I thought I'll have some tea as well. Today's like, it was cool this morning, but it looks like it's about to get warm, and I'm still trying out all of the teas, but I thought I'd have this, make my granola, and then start doing my makeup. So you guys have probably seen me do my granola, so maybe we'll just pop a little music and do like a quick show in case you're new here. Here's my bowl. These are most of the ingredients. I usually just add as I go. I pour it in here, pour it in here, and then we bake.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'm gonna work 9.
So I figured I'll start doing my makeup whilst I wait for the granola to toast. I definitely won't be finished by the time that's ready, but I popped on the timer for like 20 minutes, so that way like I can come back and check on it and not burn it, because I definitely need a timer. I'm still doing my mixture of my Maybelline foundation with the Charlotte Tilbury, because as I said, this shade, I love this foundation. The shade is just a little bit too light for me, and I don't even know what shade it is. Just gotta remember for next time to get the one up. It says warm nude, which to me doesn't seem that fair, but I don't know. And I've been using my brush a lot more than my sponge. I just found the sponge, because it doesn't work well with the Charlotte Tilbury, and sometimes a lot of the time the sponge kind of soaks in a lot of product, and even though I kind of prefer the finish of a sponge a lot better, I just, you know, need to save product where I can, especially when I was using my double wear, which like I've popped, trying to like get the last of it out if I can, especially with the double wear. I just used my hands, and so then I was like, okay, I'll see, you know, depending what foundation I'm using, it depends on what tool I'm going to use to pop it on. And you know what, I absolutely love putting on makeup. I just love it. And it's funny, like when you're seeing things online and people will be like, oh, but you're beautiful without the makeup. And it's not so much that people are putting on makeup to look beautiful. A lot of us just like makeup, you know. Doesn't mean you don't like yourself without makeup. I mean, you guys see me without makeup on all the time. I've just grown to love the look of makeup and putting on makeup. And Chippy is barking away. He must have seen something on the balcony. Now that my parents are back, he spends his time upstairs, downstairs, because, you know, he wants to be part of everyone's life. But we went for a walk this morning because my mum had to take my niece and nephew to school. So then I was like, all right, Chip, let's go. But because it was so cool last night, he actually slept on the bed with me, and I was like, oh, my precious. Because every time it's like summer, he's not interested in sleeping with me on the bed, and I miss him. I still make room for him. Like I literally just sleep on half of the bed just in case Chippy wants to come up and sleep, even though, especially if there's someone sleeping, like when Nathan was in the house, Chippy would sleep like in front of the door of his room or just on the steps, just to make sure like everybody's covered. He knows what everybody's doing. I just noticed the lid of my NARS has cracked. How did that happen? Oh, that's interesting. I don't even like... I use the NARS one more like of a going out, you know, and I've been loving this Emco Beauty Concealer. It literally does remind me of the Tarte Shape Tape, which I did, you know, at times it is a little bit on the thicker side, but you know what, I don't mind it because it covers. I don't know what I'm doing for eye makeup today, but I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is the makeup for now. I will touch up the lips a little bit later because I do have to eat, but I did use my new concoction lipstick and I kept it simple. But I did halfway through flip my granola over and it's ready now to get taken out of the oven. This is what I'm wearing to work. Simple. I've taken the hair out, put a headband on, and I am ready to go. Well, it might not be morning where you are, but it is morning for me right now. I just had a shower, washed my hair. I'm, as usual, popping in a little bit of leave-in conditioner. I'm not planning on drying it today. I'm thinking I'm just going to let it air dry and I'm going to embrace the like natural waves. I'm also going to use this Lancome, what is it? Genifique. I think I may have tried it before in like a little sample thingy, I don't know, but I figured I've got all these little products that I want to use up, and I usually like to put something under my moisturizer, and I finished that little brown thingamajig. I actually really like that. I can't now remember the name of it, but I finished that, and so I figured it's time for something new. Oh well, this dries very quickly, and I love a good Lancome product. I have dust up there. So it's Friday today and I am off today, but I don't really have any plans. I was thinking whether to do something or not with like chip-wise, but I don't know, it kind of looks really sunny and like it's going to be hot today, so not a day that I really want to spend outside and everybody else is working. I do have a bit of editing to do. I do have some cleaning around the house that I need to do that I've been procrastinating and not doing. And I have like emails I need to respond to and stuff like that, like I'm so bad. Like I initially respond to emails and then I'm pretty bad with like follow-ups. But that sort of stuff has to get done as well. I'm wearing my Hawaii top today, so it's making me think of Hawaii and oh, I'm going on holiday to Hawaii. I miss Hawaii. And I'm just going to do the Priceline everyday sunscreen. It's good now, sunscreen has become my absolute habit. Even if I don't think I'm leaving the house, I still put it on just to be safe. Because you know what, sometimes, but before I used to think, oh, I'm not leaving the house, and then you end up leaving the house and I can't put it on top of makeup. So I popped on a little makeup. I did some purple eyeshadow because I feel like I haven't worn purple eyeshadow in a while. And I used that, I think it was an Australis brand, that metal kind of eyeshadow, that one that with the little like pen thing that you pop on top. And I'm not doing lashes today. I've been resting my eyes lately from like not putting lashes, which I'm not minding. It just means like I have to make sure like I have the eyeliner emphasized because then the eyes will still pop. But popped on lipstick, but I'm now gonna eat. Oh well. And my hair is drying, so we're doing good today. I told you guys I'm wearing my Hawaii top. I didn't show you my bottom. But I'm wearing these shorts, which they were jeans, and I just cut them because I'm not a shorts wearer. Like I really don't like shorts, mainly because any type of shorts kind of ride up in the middle section, so not comfortable. But these were some old jeans. I think they were from like Target or Kmart or somewhere, and I just never really wore them because I don't know, I bought them probably because they were cheaper, or maybe I bought them for the purpose of making me into shorts. Now I don't remember, but I cut them at the knee, so they're kind of just after the knee, so they're kind of like that knickerbocker style shorts, so they're nice and long so they won't ride up, and it's nice and comfy. And even though they're denim, they're stretched to it and they're not like tight, so they're actually quite comfortable to wear around the house, because I'm not those people who can wear jeans around the house. But it's pretty comfy, so it's like feeling summery today. But it's breakfast time, I'm hungry, and I boiled a couple of eggs yesterday. I made a salad for work. I literally just threw in like everything that I had. I wasn't recording yesterday because I had like a big shift at work, but I had like lettuce, carrots, green beans, onions, like whatever I could possibly find, and had a little bit of chicken, and it actually tasted really good. And I had boiled eggs to also pop in there, but they hadn't cooled and I didn't have time to peel them, so I thought, you know what, I'll just have them for breakfast today. So I'm gonna make myself like a little egg salad for breakfast. So I've got a bit of mayo, a bit of green onions and pop it on some toast, and that's breakfast. And I'm going to make my cold coffee. I just made my cold coffee and I popped a little bit of cinnamon in there. However, I figured I'm going to make some ice cubes. I haven't made ice cubes in such a long time because I don't really use them, but I'm going to make it with the coffee. And then I've seen people do that, use the ice cubes in the coffee, which, like, I usually drink it so fast, there's no time for that. But you know what, I want to try it. Let's have a look and see. It was a little messy, but I'm going to freeze them and then we'll try them out maybe tomorrow once they're frozen. I usually never have issues with cutting up green onion, but today it literally made my eyes water like I was cutting up regular onion. And so now I'm like, oh, need the eyes to calm down. As I said to you guys, I made my cold coffee. I did put cinnamon in it today. I thought that might taste a little different. Here's my toast. I'm just using my sourdough bread that I had. And as I said, I put a bit of mayo and some green onion and the eggs, and it actually looks delicious. The bread though feels like it's going to be super hard and probably messy, but smells good. And it tastes good too. I'm just going to have a look on YouTube if there's any comments to respond to. I also have to do some washing, and little Chip, you can't see him because he's sitting just outside the hallway on the top of the stairs. I think he's a little hot, but I brought out his bed because he doesn't sleep in his bed anymore that's in my room, and I flipped it inside out because it's like one of those reversible beds, so the outside, usually he used to sleep on the nice cozy bit on the inside, so I've turned it inside out so it's cooler for him, and he's gone in it now. So for the time being I may just leave it there because seeing as he likes to lie there, and I know he's a bit precious and he always likes to lie on something. But it does look like a beautiful day out there. So Valentine's Day was earlier this week, and you know what, I didn't even notice that this was still up. So time to take this away and pop the old stuff back on. And back to the way it was. I'm kind of getting sick of it again, but no, for now it's gonna stay as it is. I also tried to wash my country road bag because it's that canvas material, if you can see, and the whole top bit was like, had, I guess, stain marks, mainly probably from my foundation hands. And I popped it in like a bucket with, you know, detergent and stuff, but I've made it worse. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's got like more stains, and all it did was have like one at the top, and now they've gone everywhere, and I think I've ruined my bag in a way that I've done that. Do you think I should just try again? Break time. Hello, Munchkin. How cute. I got hot from doing cleaning and I hung up my undies. I was washing my period undies because I washed them only together alone because I don't know, I don't want to mix them with the other stuff. But anyways, lunchtime now. I made myself, my mum had these sausages that she had downstairs, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have that. So I cut one in half, had that. I've got some eggs, some toast, and that's going to be lunch for today. I've got my water, good to go. Chippy's hot, so he can't be stuffed. He just keeps finding a different spot to move around to. But I'm going to eat lunch and then I might give myself a little bit of a break. Hi, Chippy. How was your walk, sweetie? Hello, Mummy. What are you doing? Well, I did rest up. In that I mean I watched a little bit of YouTube, did a little bit of editing, and now we are going to go head on over to my sister's place. I was just waiting for Chippy to come back from his walk with my mum. It's still quite warm out there. She said he didn't really feel like walking, which when it's sunny he doesn't. But we're going to go on over there because my sister said they were going to have Crunchwrap Supremes, and I enjoy making them, so I'm excited about that. I enjoy eating them too. We made it to my sister's place and we are doing Crunchwrap Supremes. So we are using turkey mince, and let me show you. Even though I've shown you a few times, but you know, if you like Crunchwrap Supremes, you can make them at home. So we have a production line here going. Sonia is cutting up the mozzarella because we don't have grated. Yeah, we've just got
we tried to grate, it's too soft.
But we've got the turkey mince, which Sonia's already pre-fried with the taco seasoning. And now just pop some toppings on top, and then we're going to use Doritos because we have them open as our crunch. So the trick is to cook the other side first, like the folded side, and then this top side. I'm just flipped it one more time because the other side wasn't completely toasted, but that's how it stays together. We have Angus doing work stories. And oh, did you get Sonia flowers for Valentine's Day? Did you?
Yes. Look how good they look.
They look nice and pretty. Did you get them on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Cost a fortune, probably. Should have waited.
No, that didn't cost me a fortune. I think I got a good price for them.
Sonia and Christian. And mine's the only one that ended up flipping open. But otherwise, everyone else's. I think this is probably the best that I've like put them together that I've done. So hopefully they taste good. Angus, would you like to do a taste test?
Nice.
Good. I just eat it with my hands. I've never eaten with a knife and fork. That's like too fancy.
I can't do it with my hands as well. But I feel like the first bite maybe.
Morning guys, it is Sunday morning. I just popped on some lashes. I'm just doing my makeup for the day. I'm popping on lashes. I'm doing my makeup because I'm going to work today, but after work I've got to film. So I've got to film like the speaking portion of my dressing room try on video. So I figured if I'm ready from now, like I'll go to work and get home and then I can film that as soon as I get home while there's still light, because they asked me to work tomorrow because I had planned to film it all tomorrow and edit and everything, but they've asked me to work tomorrow and tomorrow is like I'm working full day, so I won't get home until it gets a bit dark. So I just figured if I get ready today, because I don't normally wear lashes to work, but I did my hair in the buns because I like wearing it tied up these days. And then I just figured if the lashes are done, all I then have to do is probably just like powder down my face and redo my lips when I get home, and I can film that. I've got a little bit of time. The thing is, I don't have time to do it in the mornings. I get up early enough, but somehow I think I fluff around way too much, so it doesn't leave me enough time, and I don't really want to rush it because I still got to eat some breakfast, and then I only have like 15 minutes, and even though like the videos are usually like 15 minutes long, you guys know it takes longer than that when you're filming it because I do a lot of cutouts. I also like have the info on my phone like of how much things are, the sizes that I tried on. So I think it's probably better to do it when I get back. Why am I doing my lip liner when I'm going to eat? I might just pop on a little bit because I just can't help myself. Yesterday it stormed so much. I went to my sister's house after work, so I wasn't vlogging yesterday. I went to my sister's house after work, and then when we were there, Angus and Chippy went for a walk and it started like so windy. They made it just in time before it started raining, and I thought luckily I wasn't at home because the car situation and the flooding, but it was so super duper windy. This weather has been like, I don't know, all over the shop lately. I do need to get some new setting spray. I know it's not really a necessity. I've got a little bit left on my task spray, but I just feel like it sets the face. I don't know, I like it. I've got a little bit left. I might have to dash on over to Priceline because they do have half price on Maybelline, and I may as well get one. Like if I can get one that's under $10, then I'm good with that because that Tarte one, not expensive, but you know, I'm aiming for more drugstore products at the moment and only getting what I need. But let's go have some breakfast because I'm so excited. I'm trying something new today. Well, it's not new, it's new flavor. Let's just go. Chippy must have gone downstairs because I can't find him. So yes, at the supermarket, I got the Nutrigrain. So it's the choc malt flavor. I was going to save it for taste testing, but we did a taste testing recently and we haven't yet planned our next one, and I just had no patience. It was actually on half price. So I saw when it came out, and I've been looking every week at the supermarket because I really wanted to try it. And I was not willing to pay $8. Like, cereal, how expensive is cereal? It's like only 435 grams. I don't understand how cereal is like $10 these days. It's ridiculous. But the reason I was so excited to try this was I'm not a huge cereal person, as you guys probably know. Like, I don't even know if you've seen me eat cereal, but in my like early 20s they had the choc malt flavor for Nutrigrain, and I used to eat cereal then all the time. Like, I loved it. And I'd never ate Nutrigrain. I thought it had no flavor, but they had the chocolate. It was like a blue box. Let me know, do you guys remember that? It was like a blue box, and I don't know how long it lasted for, but all of a sudden they discontinued it. And now I'm thinking, it looks like they brought it back, but it's kind of marketed a little bit differently, like with the oat chocolate milk, inspired by, okay. But I don't know, so maybe it's not the same. It says limited edition, so we shall see what it looks like. Not the best, most nutritious breakfast to have, but I figured it's the best time to try it. Okay. It's cereal then milk, is it not? It's cereal then milk. Who does milk and then cereal? I don't know. I think I don't think that's the right way. Because you just gotta know how much. I mean, I don't mind. I like a good portion of milk in mine anyway. And let's give it a try. Now, I like to wait like 30 seconds, I guess, by like mixing it in. Make sure every piece is coated. My sister doesn't like her cereal crunchy, which I think she's the only person I know that doesn't like their cereal crunchy. I figured everyone ate cereal for the crunchiness. But, oh yeah, it's making the milk, I don't even know how I'm going to show you guys. It's making the milk chocolatey. Yay. Alright, let's give it a try. It's good. The funny thing is, I honestly don't remember how the first one used to taste. I mean, it's been like that long. It's been like, what, 20 years? I don't even remember how it did taste, but it does taste good. It's not something I'm going to be buying regularly, but I had to taste it. So it's dinner time now, and we only have Sonia and Angus here because the boys couldn't make it. Class. Working, yes.
How's it going?
From my dad. My dad was just at soccer. And well, my mum's coming. Eating the one. Eating the one. Okay, but like, how cute is this kid? Hello. I gave him a little haircut on his face. Chippy, show everybody a little haircut. Sonia and Angus went home. We literally just had dinner. That was about it. I did end up getting the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. It was $9 at Priceline. I'm puffed from walking up the stairs. Yeah, it was up. They had a lot of sale at Priceline. I don't know when it's on till, but a lot of the makeup was like 40 to 50% off. By the time you guys see this, it'll probably be over though. Editing Stanzie here, and that brings us to the end of the video. Actually, I just checked, the Priceline stuff is still on sale, so they have a lot of their makeup is like 40 to 50% off. So if you did need some new makeup and you're from around here, maybe check out Priceline. I love when they have a good sale. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.